The New York State Fair is, of course, coming to Syracuse, and Dave White is here with New York Sea Grant, and he's going to talk about something that Sea Grant will be doing at the fair, and it deals with shipwrecks. So good morning, Dave.
Good morning. Good to see you both.
People are very interested in shipwrecks, especially local ones in the Great Lakes, like Ontario. And have you done this exhibit at the fair before?
No, this is a brand new exhibit. We met with the fair folks about 6 months ago and presented an idea to them, and they thought it was just a fabulous idea to bring the underwater world to those at the fair. Yeah. It's a great opportunity for those that live across New York State to learn about our maritime history, shipwrecks, and for a lot of folks, they really don't realize what it's all about. So I've worked with a number of partners with the funding from the Great Lakes Seaway Trail to put together what we think is going to be a really fun, innovative, and exciting display.
Where is it going to be?
The display is right next to the pool in the mini state park at the fair by the Hort Building and Arts Center. Reason being is in the pool we have right now, we put it in yesterday, a real-time weather buoy. So anybody going to the fair can pull it up and find out the exact weather at the fair, moment by moment. And we're also going to be demonstrating remotely operated vehicles in the pool, which talk about once you find a wreck, you need to send something down to see what it is, what's there. So we're actually going to be demonstrating those as well.
Technology. We're looking at the buoy right now on TV. Yeah. So that will be in the pool. What does that tell you, or who uses that?
That buoy is a demonstration buoy, and it's the one we have at the fair is an example, and it's got a weather station on it, but also when they're in deeper water, they're telling you all the water quality parameters that are there, what's going on in the body of water. So again, a lot of what we're also adding in is not just about shipwrecks, but the safety side. We're going to have the clean and safe boat there. We're going to be talking about invasive species. We're going to be talking about the technology of finding shipwrecks and of preserving shipwrecks. And we have information on the Great Lakes, including Lake Erie, Lake Ontario, the St. Lawrence River, and then the Finger Lakes, Lake Champlain, and Lake George.
Do you think people are going to be surprised to see like how many shipwrecks are in the lakes? Because I mean, I think people think of ocean shipwrecks.
Oh, absolutely.
10,000 of them?
What's that?
10,000 in New York?
Depending on the person you ask, they'll talk thousands across New York, the Great Lakes. You know, there really is no definitive number because they really, the records that they kept. So there's really no definitive good number, but there are at least hundreds, if not thousands. And the thing about fresh water that makes it so uniquely different, and what they're going to see is the photographs, is they're intact. I mean, in the ocean, they're not intact. You're seeing a rubble pile of something that was in it. In the Great Lakes, there are shipwrecks that are sitting on the bottom as they went down 200 years ago, sitting there today. And so we're going to try to bring that to life for folks, raise some awareness, provide an opportunity.
So the exhibit will have pictures and maps and stuff?
We have a panel on each one of those lakes, and on each panel there are 2 shipwrecks that are highlighted, and we've tried to really select different wrecks across the state representing different types of ships. And we're excited on the Finger Lakes one. We're actually talking about a wreck that went down in Oneida Lake that was a barge, the Thomas H, which, for a lot of folks may not be exciting, but sitting right next to it, and I think we may have already seen a picture, is actually the horn that they brought up from the Thomas H. And then we have the ship's wheel from the Egan Twin, which was the twin barge that went down at the same time. So we actually have artifacts from shipwrecks that have gone down. We also have 3 mannequins that represent what diving was like. And I didn't bring it in because I didn't eat my Wheaties this morning, but we also have been donated a diver hard hat and some of the gear. I was going to bring the helmet in. I always love to dress for you.
Yes.
The helmet itself is 70 pounds, so I thought as we were going today, I'd be sliding down in my chair.
I didn't recognize you when you came in.
I did. Right. I thought, wouldn't that have been fun? But I'm thinking, okay, I'd be like this with it. So some really cool stuff for folks to see.
You have to train for that.
Good deal. I do. New York State Fair in Syracuse. Check out the New York Sea Grant exhibit. Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.